Hey everybody, Preppreneurs One here. Yes, hello, Hella. I see you. Yes, baby, I know. I hope everybody's doing well. I hope your week is going well. This video will be going up Tuesday, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So definitely look for that then, and we will go from there. So here's what I think is wonderful. We're gonna put it right out there. Let's say that you're a certain party and you're in the White House and the media is on your side 100%, right? For the most part. So everything that's out there, everything that is said or done, the spin is always, wash it away, pretend it's not happening, and all this type of things. So we're gonna talk about a couple things here, and we're gonna ask now, if it was you or me, what would be happening in this case? Okay, so we could always go right back to start with Hunter Biden's conviction, or not conviction yet. He had a gun charge against him, and tons of videos showing him doing drugs and everything else like that. But and he got like a sweetheart deal with the prosecutors and everything like that. Well, then when people, average American people, said, wait a minute, how is this fair? How is this right? Well, then that deal mysteriously got taken off the table, and they're still working on what they're going to do with that situation. But let's think about what would happen to you or I in that same situation. Okay, how would that go down? So I'm going to read this headline because I saw this headline, and I'm going to try to find the source of this. But it says, Republicans will continue harassing Biden even as his son Hunter's corruption allegations lose credibility. Right? So this is, let's see. I'm going to click on this so I can try to figure out what the news source of this is, so I can share that with you. But let's see. It says El Paris, USA. I don't know. I don't know. Somebody will have to look and see if that is a left-leaning, thing, and I'll give you the name of the guy that Miguel Jimenez Cabrera, Cabeza. So that's the one who wrote this story. But he's trying to say, obviously, that there's no founded allegations for Hunter Biden and stuff like that. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Wasn't Hunter Biden on the board of Burisma in Ukraine? Huge oil company, pulling in a salary of $1 million or something to that effect, I believe, with, of course, no prior experience at all, no experience at all. And if I remember correctly, there was a prosecutor that was investigating Burisma. Now, tell me if you remember this or not. Like I said, I try to deal with only in facts, things that can be proven, things that are out there already. And correct me if I'm wrong on this one again, but didn't Joe Biden, who was vice president at the time, by the way, didn't Joe Biden sit there and say, in an interview, it's all on tape, he said, yeah, I told them, if they didn't get rid of this, investigator, or this, whatever he was, he was investigating the corruption with Burisma. If they don't get rid of him, then that aid package, it was like $1 billion aid package, was going to go away. And he sat there and bragged, and he goes, and son of a gun, and I won't say how he said it, but he said, son of a gun, he got fired. Imagine that. So, when you wield power, and you can make things happen and do things to make other things go away, Now, I would love to hear what Hunter Biden's, expertise, experience with dealing with an oil company, in Ukraine, and to be able to have the privilege to be sitting on that board and making a tremendous amount of money. I'm sure there was absolutely no corruption whatsoever in that, and they weren't doing that for other favors from, at the time, the sitting Vice President of the United States. I'm sure there had nothing to do with any of that. Sure, I'm absolutely sure it was completely innocent, and most people are looking, to hire somebody like Hunter Biden. It's not shocking. Here's another thing. Let's bring up this. It is amazing that Hunter Biden is such an amazing artist, such an amazing artist, that his paintings were selling for hundreds of thousands of dollars. Isn't that amazing how that worked? But yeah, he had paintings that sold for, a couple $100,000. I think one of them sold for like $400,000, and another one sold for like $500,000. Please correct me if I'm wrong. I don't want to be misquoted. I don't want to give you the wrong information. I don't know the exact number that he got for the different paintings, but I know it was in the hundreds of thousands. That I do know. Okay. So, and I'm sure, because he's such a fantastic artist, that people just could not wait to get his art. I'm sure that had to be, probably the next Pablo Picasso. I'm sure that he's right up there. He's probably just absolutely fantastic. And I'm sure it had absolutely nothing whatsoever to do with who his father was and anybody trying to curry favor or, do something that like borderline underhanded. I'm sure that absolutely had nothing to do with that. 100% positive. Because why would that be the case? When you have the news media pretty much in your pocket and on your side, it's going to spin everything the way that you want it to be spun. When you have a president that clearly is having issues, I don't care what side of the aisle you're sitting on. If you watch tape, or even here's a good thing. We could do it this way. If you disguised the voice and played the tape for certain people and said, "This is Trump speaking. What do you think?" Oh my God, they'd be like, "Well, he's in cognitive decline. There's definitely issues. Senility's kicking in. All those type of things." That would be all over the board. That would absolutely be all over the board. But because it's the president and because the media strongly leans left, I think we can get away with saying that. That's not, spreading false information, but the majority of the media is strongly leaning left. They come out with, "Oh no, he's fine. Everything is fine. There's nothing to see here. Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain." It is. Where's the accountability? That would be my question. Why are these people allowed over and over and over and over and over again to get away with what they do, and there's no accountability? But if it was you or me, my friends, they would throw us under the jail. That's a fact. So, it is amazing to me. It continues to happen, and now this news article, is saying, "Oh, there's, Hunter Biden has done nothing wrong." Okay, so it is amazing to me, and it continues to happen, and nothing's going to change, and and we're the suckers that keep going, "Oh yeah, let's put these people back in power." So I definitely want to hear your feedback on this. I'm sure, like I said, I'm sure there was no wrongdoing in any way, shape, or form, and I'm sure that Hunter Biden is just, as pure as the driven snow. I'm sure of that. So, anyway, guys, I am going to jump off. Remember, we truly are all in this together. We are one race called the human race. As soon as we can figure that one out and come together as human beings and stop letting them divide us over race, religion, political affiliation, we're going to be in much better shape. Until that point in time, big business and the government is going to run roughshod over the top of us and do whatever they want to do, and we just continue to allow it to happen. Also remember, folks, hug and kiss the ones that you love. Tell them every single day. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen in life, so it's really important that we tell the people that we care about every day how we feel. Last but not least, STD. Step, thing, and day. One step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you're trying to do, whatever you're trying to accomplish, you can do it. The only one stopping you from achieving your goals is you. That's it, nobody else. Stay positive, stay away from the negativity, and you're going to be just fine. I hope everybody has a great night, and I will talk to you later. Prepper Nurse 1, out for now.